How to get more grit in your life. Welcome to the School of Self-Worth Live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sam Osborne, the Self-Worth Guy. Today is episode number 189, and we are talking about how you can get more grit in your life. Grit means persistence and resilience. It means to have the strength to keep going even though there are challenges and obstacles in front of you, and keep going even though you may have experienced some setbacks. That's grit. So the one message I want you to remember, if you want grit, if you want more grit in your life, is you got to face the facts. And there are 3 facts that I'm going to mention and talk about tonight. Number 1 is you need a clear and compelling vision. Number 2 is that you need to chip away at your vision. And number 3 is that overnight success takes about 20 years. Let's go through those 3 things in a little bit more detail. So grit, you got to face the facts. The first thing you absolutely need, if you want more persistence, more strength, more inner confidence, you must have a clear and compelling vision for your life. If you do not have that, forget about it. You need to have a vision board. You need to have a written goal that is super clear. And I'm not just saying just like a 1-word goal or 1-sentence goal. I mean a plan, a 1-page description, a purpose statement, something that actually excites you. That is a clear and a compelling vision. Do the vision board, people. Get yourself a vision board. Mine's right there. It's a big poster. And when I look at it, it reminds me of why I should keep going. So you can do the same thing. Number 2 is you got to remember that if you want grit, that you got to chip away at it. You got to chip away at whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Just do a little bit every day. Be consistent. Have a system, have a routine. And that is how you move towards your goal. And it's how you go through setbacks. It's how you go through pain. You just keep going through the motions. That is what every single book on confidence has said. That's what every motivational speaker has said, is you just keep going with a routine. You go through the motions even when things are not good. Remember, chip away at it. And number 3, the third fact that you need to remember when it comes to having more grit and resilience is that overnight success takes about 20 years. So listen to the phrase, right? There's no such thing as overnight success. It takes about 20 years, which is really just a way of saying, look, it's going to take longer than you initially think. So you've got to break the fantasy that you're going to be successful overnight. People who have that kind of thinking, they quit. But the people who realize that it's a long journey and that they have to remind themselves of their clear and compelling vision along the way, they're the ones who succeed. And you can do that too. So let's recap. If you want to have more grit in your life, remember you got to face the facts. The 3 facts that we talked about tonight is, number 1, you got to have a clear and compelling vision for your life. Number 2 is you got to chip away at it. And number 3 is you got to remember that overnight success takes about 20 years. Now, if you've loved this video, I've got a free self-confidence starter kit. You can click the link below, samosborne.com/starter kit. And I look forward to receiving your comments, your questions, and just say hi. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And remember, if you want more grit in your life, you got to face the facts.